That is a radio debut that is alive at the same time off Alone at St. Hugo, which comes out this Friday, May 3rd, from Matthew Milia, who you may know from Frontier Ruckus. He's playing a show to support the release of the album at the Loving Touch in Ferndale with Anna Birch and Career Club, 7 p.m., $12, all ages. Alive at the same time, an absolute smash hit. I'm joined right now by Matthew Milia of Frontier Ruckus. Dude, you are such a, prolific songwriter. I just have to say that I am a massive Frontier Ruckus fan. You know that. Forwards, backwards, sideways. I drive by old malls. I think of you.
I really appreciate all your support through the years. Thank you.
Oh my God, sitcom, Afterlife. The songs just keep on roaring. And when I heard you were putting out a solo album, I was like, how is this going to vary? How is this different from Frontier Ruckus? You write all the songs from Frontier Ruckus. You're writing a solo album. Could it be Frontier Ruckus? And I didn't know what to expect. I heard that, and that is very poppy for you.
Yeah.
And I love the sound of it and the direction of it. Was there a thought in mind when you were going solo?
Well, like you said, I write more songs than I know what to do with. So it's like, I like to stay busy, and I like to just I like recording and being in the studio. So these are kind of songs that fell into an envelope that were a bit more power poppy, classic, kind of really like hyper melodic, hand claps and harmonies and that kind of stuff. So
yeah, the harmonies are incredible on it.
It's Ben Collins, a fellow Ann Arbor guy. He's just a masterful musician. Him and I recorded every note on the record is played by him and I, and he's just a genius.
Well, you're a genius. Maybe geniuses attract. Through my years of following your career, I've never really met a songwriter be as wordy as you.
It is a common adjective used for me, yes.
There's a reason why people don't cover Frontier Ruckus songs.
They try. If you go on YouTube, there are people, I think they must be reading the lyrics while they're doing it.
Oh my God, there's like songs with like 5,000 words in it. It's like nothing I've ever seen. And you're the only musician I know whose mother was an English teacher, so maybe
that's Dave's mom.
Dave's mom's an English teacher?
At Marion, which was next to the Brother Rice, the all-boy school, Catholic school that Dave and I met at. So, but her influence was definitely on me as well. Yeah.
And Alone at St. Hugo. St. Hugo's a Catholic school that you attended.
I have a Catholic motif, Catholic guilt that is pervading my modern work. Yeah, St. Hugo I went to from kindergarten through 8th grade.
And were you alone there?
No, but it's kind of like in my nightmare dream landscapes. I could return in the middle of the night and I'm just walking in the halls alone. So that's kind of the image.
Well, you have always written songs from a little bit of a dark side.
Yeah.
Like, let's make a happy dark song.
Well, that's this album is like kind of dark content mixed with like happy, like major key pop songs. So that's kind of the idea.
Well, it kind of makes. Your last song, "Alive at the Same Time," is a love song for someone who you never met.
Right.
So that's kind of like dark.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I wish someone would love me.
And it's about morbidity. Like we're gonna die, but at least we're alive at the same time right now. So that's a romantic concept for me.
It's a very romantic concept. And now that you're engaged, can I say that on the radio, Lauren? Is that okay for me to say on the radio?
Yes, my fiance is here supporting me.
That is
very
cool.
much. A lot of the songs I was writing for this record were about a love that I was hoping would exist one day, a kind of a fantasy, and it did come true.
Does that mean the next album are going to be true love songs?
Yes, and I've already started writing those. So.
Can you imagine?
That'll be the next Frontier Ruckus record, a lot of those songs.
A Frontier Ruckus love album.
Well, yeah. I think we're a romantic band in our own way.
I think you are too. No, you are.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Yeah, you're very romantic.
We have to. We just throw dead malls in there with the love songs.
You do. They're like dark love songs, which I guess it all makes sense.
That's the reality of love sometimes.
So let's do a song live in studio.
Okay.
But I want you to set it up, being the master lyricist that you are.
I'm going to play a song called Swollen Home that I have not played yet live in any sort of session. It's about, I guess the image of a swollen home is a home so full of memories and life and experience that it's kind of just bursting at the seams.
That's awesome. This is Matthew Milia live in studio. Brand new album comes out next Friday, 5/3, with a show that night at Loving Touch in Ferndale.
Dried my raincoat. soccer practice, we weren't so hungry as beginners. This October will explode the styrofoam. Swollen home. Birthdays next week will make it all fast forward. So I'll press on your hot cheek till I'm in the apple orchard. Cider Mills, Rochester Hills, where I rewind and automatically taste the static we find. Tripping off you and I get that youth rush. Sipping off you and I taste your toothbrush. Your face is in some weird dream that I had, on the basis that I fear that you turn bad. Empty Pontiac when the snow's done. Save a place for you outside my lust. Save a place for you outside my lust. Save a place for me when our homes bust. Save a place for me when our homes bust. Save a place for me when our homes bust. Save a place for me when our homes bust.
Incredible. Matthew Milia live in studio here on Treetown Sound. Whew, what a great song that was. Matthew releasing his brand new album this Friday, Alone at St. Hugo, with his show that night, $12, all ages, at the Loving Touch in Ferndale with Anna Birch and Career Club